Hi, my name's Robert from UBL Designs. Today's tutorial is going to be on the Alfie theme regarding the blog, how to create everything to do with the blog, apart from the widgets, sidebar shall I say. That's going to be in the next tutorial on how to manage your sidebar widgets and your footer widgets. I'm going to show you how to create the left and right columns, how to create everything to do with the inside of it, how to create the images, Vimeos, sliders, audios and YouTube's videos that is. So I'm going to shove over to my demo site, which is this. As you can see, all we've done is the portfolio, a few pages and the home page. I haven't even done the slider yet. So we'll go over, we'll add a new page. We'll call this blog, Alfie's blog, and then we'll go over to page attributes, templates, blog page template, publish, go off to menus, appearance, menus, and we'll add the blog. Forgot to add it. So there you go. We'll head off, we'll refresh the page, and there's our blog. No sidebar, which is default on the right hand side, and just a normal page with normal writing on with one column. So at the moment, not a lot. So we go over to our posts and let's add some categories. I'm going to change this to category 1. Category 1. And then change this to blog cat 1, just so I can get category. I hate not having it. Category 2, category 3, category 4, category 5. Make sure it always has slugs in. These do, as you can see. Otherwise, if they haven't, make sure you put them in. Right, we're going to go over to add a new post. I'm going to call this, I don't know, Alfie's first blog post. I'm just going to go and copy and paste a load of text because you don't need to know how to write your own blogs. So there's some bump. Right, the first one I'm going to do is just an image. So I'll choose my category. I'll put in a few tags. So I'm going to put in Alfie. I'm going to put in image, even though I spelled Alfie wrong. That'll do. Just 2 tags will do. I'll put in my featured image because it's going to be an image blog. Upload my image. I'm having the cool dude. Now we've got 2 sections. We've got sidebar on the left, sidebar on the right, and no sidebar. And I keep mine to the left. That's for the inner page. That's for when people are actually viewing the thing. And then you've got for your blog types, you've got no image with an image, which I've just done down here. You've got image slider, Vimeo, MP3 music, and YouTube video. So we've done everything now, everything's selected. Let's publish. It's theoretically our second post because on the demo it gives you one. Oops, I forgot to add with image. So if you don't click that, you don't get an image. So there's our first image. Now to get text underneath it, all you do, let me just get some text, is you put in an excerpt. By default, WordPress do not automatically show it. So what we do is you press screen options and you find excerpt, there it is, and you check it. And there you go. When you update it, you have now got text underneath. Sorry that it's running so slow, I'm uploading YouTube videos as we speak. So there you go. If I open it up, you've now got your intersections, your comments, for when people want to put comments. Your sidebars, I'll show you that in the next tutorial, as I was saying. I've got right sidebar. If I update, this should now be over that section. There you go. And last but not least, I'll show you what it looks like with no sidebars, which is about right for this because we haven't got any sidebars implemented. There you go. So that's the intersections. I'll now show you how to do a couple more for the videos, the slideshows and the audio. So if we go over to add, so we'll call this video blog on Alfie's WordPress theme. So I'm going to copy a load of text again. So there you go. I'll show you how to do the Vimeo first. Pick a category. I'm just going to put the same tags in. You don't need, if you're doing a video, don't put a featured image. You can put an excerpt if you want. I don't personally. People, if it's a video, it's a video. Simple as. So I'll go off to Vimeo and show you how to do the Vimeo. Vimeo.com. Again, I apologise, it's running so slow. I'm uploading a video as we speak, and it's playing havoc with my connection. So I'm using Creative Commons just to show you the demos. Purely because I'm allowed to. Right, I'll come over here. You copy the URL, so basically you go up to the URL, copy, paste it in. So everything from the / back, delete, so all you've got is the ID. Then that's done. So if I press publish and go off to our blog, we now have our Vimeo video in. If we enter it, got our video inside and all our like buttons. So I'll show you quickly how to do the YouTube and slide and audio. So we're going to call this YouTube video in blog. I keep forgetting that I need to copy and paste this. So put it on category 4, keep the same tags. You don't need to put tags in, I just like putting tags in. So we'll have this as no sidebar this time, and YouTube. So we'll head off to YouTube, which I'm already on. I'm uploading though, so I won't go onto that one. YouTube.com. So I'm just going to type in, here you are, this guy's good. We've got Adam Corey, I don't know his name, but his tutorials are so funny. If you ever want to learn about web design or graphic design or anything like this, this guy is brilliant. So I'm not going to go into too much depth with him. So I've copied and pasted the URL. The URL it gives me is that. So everything from the v equals take away, so all you've got is the ID, and you publish. Go over to your blog, refresh the blog, and there's a YouTube video. You've also got the inner side. If you want a really big featured video, I suggest no sidebars because it really stands out then. So I'll go over to here. The next one I'll do is a slideshow. So I'll copy and paste all this before I start. Add a new one, and we'll call this slideshow in blog. Copy and paste. I'll do a bit of excerpt in it this time. Category 5. Do the same tags. Looks pretty with tags. Go at the top. I'll do a right sidebar. I'll go with image slider because it's a slideshow. With a slideshow, you always need a featured image. So I'm going to use that one, and then click on the image, audio and video, the very first one for your next image. Go to image library. I'll use that one. Make sure it's always on full. The code will take care so there's not a major page load, don't worry about that. We've also got two other sections. You've got image 2 and image 3. If you want more than that, unfortunately it will take a slight bit of coding. It's not too hard, it's more or less copy and paste coding. So after that we refresh, and we now have a slideshow, and the same within inside. Last but not least, we've got the audio section, and then I'll show you the theme options on how to get left and right sidebar in the admin area. So we're going to call this audio within blog. So I'm going to copy and paste. Oh, that's the excerpt. Again, I have to go over here and copy and paste. Again, tags. Now for this we're going to hit the MP3 music. I haven't tested it with any other ones but MP3, purely because the ones I was testing it on, I've already got MP3, but I'm assuming it's going to work on just about everything you put in, purely because that's the type of player it is. It's an HTML5 player, so it should play most of your browser music. So I'm going to go off to audiojungle.net, and I'm just going to go and pinch some demo music for you. So if I go over to this, now the one I had, I think, was this one. Let's listen. No, it weren't, but that one's pretty good. So click on the thing. I'm just going to look for the music. And there it is. So please remember that this is an actual top author, a very top author in his range. Now, considering he only gets a few dollars each, respect him and download his music. His music's pretty good as well, or should I say audio, it's pretty good. So anyway, go off. I've copied and pasted his URL. You can upload your own through YouTube, through WordPress, but I've taken his. So there you go. Publish. If I go over to the blog and refresh, we now have an audio that plays. So there you go. Turn it up and down, and we can even play it inside. So right, theme options. Let's show you. Wrong one. How to change the sidebar from left to right. So you head off to Appearance. So on this section you've got Customize, Widgets, Menus and Theme Support. The theme support, if you're ever stuck on anything, is just about everything you need to know text wise rather than video, if you don't want to watch a video. So anyway, go off to Appearance, Customization or Customize, you come off to the theme options. Go over to the blog. As you can see, it's on the right hand side because at default it's on the right. So you find blog options, so you can have it on the left or you can have it on the right. I'm going to go for the right, and the left. Don't forget that's not the blog on the left, that's the sidebars are on the left. So you've got sidebar left, which would be there normally, and sidebar right, which is by default. So I'll save it and refresh, and everything should be right. Now in the next tutorial I'm going to show you how to do the widgets, because at the moment we've got no widgets on the right and we've got a load of rubbish in the bottom. So I'm going to show you how to do the blog widgets and the footer widgets. So next tutorial, I'll see you then.